Mohbad chose you. You did not choose Mohbad as friend because you never liked him.
Tricked into thinking she had been married off to former President Muhammadu Buhari.
I want to burn my certificate. I won't burn my certificate.
What's up, guys? The ongoing conflict between Nollywood actor John Okafor, popularly known as Mr. Ibu, his wife Stella Maris, and his adopted daughter Jasmine has been reviewed. The dispute revolves around the funds received as donations for Mr. Ibu's health. Allegedly, Mr. Ibu's wife Stella Maris is accused of, using the donation money for personal luxury, including plans to buy an iPhone 15 and new cars. Some people criticize Jasmine, while others question Stella Maris' intentions regarding her husband's finances. Mr. Ibu is currently hospitalized, guys. This man is facing health challenges that led to the amputation of his leg. This is not good news. It seems that the people around him are his own nemesis. Celebrities like Davido, P-Square, and Tunde Ednut have contributed and also urge other people, to contribute to his aid. Guys, how did this come to light? Well, first of all, let us start off by talking about a message shared by Gislover. The sender reveals details, about the ongoing issues in Mr. Ibu's life. Jasmine, the adopted daughter, took Mr. Ibu to the hospital when he fell sick. According to this person, now during his illness, Mr. Ibu's wife requested donations for personal luxuries like a new car, iPhone 15, and rent, even before any surgery was performed. Now, the wife also opened a separate donation account. The sender suggests that the wife's cousin, seen in a video with her, plan to sell properties. There are claims of the wife's involvement with court boys and attempt to take over the donation account. The sender even advocates for government intervention, citing the evidence of financial irregularities. In their words, one of Jasmine's friends visited Mr. Ibu, and the wife allegedly used her account to collect 1 million naira, but didn't transfer it to the donation account. There is evidence to support these claims. This person even shared screenshots. Anyways, in response to the recent controversy surrounding the donation funds for Mr. Ibu's treatment, his wife Stella Maris has come forward to address the allegations made by Jasmine Chioma Okafor, Mr. Ibu's adopted daughter. The ongoing conflict comes a year after Stella Maris publicly revealed that Jasmine is not Mr. Ibu's biological daughter, suggesting she's his girlfriend. Ibu's sons from a previous relationship dismissed this claim. Now, Stella Maris refutes the claims that she's attempting to divert the donated money for personal use. She asserts that the 1 million donation mentioned was directed by Mr. Ibu himself to settle some domestic bills. She denies having access to the main Access Bank account where donations are made, alleging that Jasmine controls it secretly. Regarding the mention of buying a car, Stella Maris explained that it was a private discussion between Jasmine and her brother, recorded as a tool for blackmail, as she emphasizes that the suggestion arose from the challenges she faced coordinating hospital schedules with home responsibilities. Stella Maris dismisses claims of involvement with a native doctor, stating her faith in God. She clarifies that the person called by Jasmine is Mr. Ibu's cousin in the village, not a witch doctor. Stella Maris acknowledges that the controversy began when she sought transparency in handling public donations by requesting the statement of the Access Bank account. She expresses concern about the lack of information on the account status despite the ongoing accusations. Now, Stella Maris focuses on her husband's recovery and said that she leaves the matter to the conscience of those involved, promising to revisit it at the appropriate time. Guys, What do you think about this? I mean, here we are still talking about the issues concerning Mohbad and his properties and families, wife, DNA, and everything. Now we've got Mr. Ibu in the hospital fighting for his life and the world donating to save this man's life. And we've got the family, on the other hand, fighting over the money, more like his properties. What is really going on? The social media user Duru Ositadima Michael raises concerns about the financial situations of some Nollywood actors, particularly those from the older generation. He mentions past ambassadorship deals, endorsements, and contracts, speculating that some actors earned significant amounts of money. However, he questions where the money went, expressing surprise that some actors who earned millions face financial difficulties during illnesses. In his words, about 5 years ago, it was speculated Mr. Ibu was paid about 80 million naira by GoTV for ambassadorship, and also Glow about 20 to 30 million. Same with Chiwetalagu and some other aging Nollywood stars. Amaichi Monago had a series of adverts he got paid for, not adding up the pay as an actor. The question I have asked myself 1,000 times is, where are all the monies, the deal, the contract, etc.? Where did they bury it? I am ashamed on behalf of these actors each time they are sick and they appear online for help. Like, what in the blue hell happened to all they have earned all through the years? Even people who don't get paid half of what they are paid take care of their health when it is worse. And I ask, did they use the money to train their kids? Fine. Their kids should be taking care of them. Or was it house rent? Like, they had no investment with all the millions they are paid. We have had Clement Hamizi came online to beg for help while sick. Ernest Asuzu suffered liver disease and died even after being helped online. James Obimadubugu and the list so long have all come online for help, and many of them couldn't still make it. The question is, are these men not being paid enough to save and invest against those terrible times? Even the ones paid in millions. What happened to the money? Please don't get me wrong. I'm not judging these men, not even a spite. I'm making a statement for our youth who have future. You have to start saving and investing no matter the amount of money you make now. You have to be deliberate about this. I don't know who is reading this, but please, in the name of God you serve, start saving and diversifying your income. The grass does not remain greener always. There are times it withers. This is by the social analyst Duru Ositadima Michael. What do you think about this? Well, speaking about Mohbad's situation, an individual has accused Bella Shmurda of being a bad friend and a hypocrite, claiming that Mohbad confided in him about his struggles before his death. The accuser alleges that Bella Shmurda did not speak up during Mohbad's life or pay a visit to his father after his demise. The person accuses Bella of wearing Mohbad singlets to show fake love, implying that Bella is benefiting from the increased streams of their collaborative music.
Ibolokosi, Bella Shmurda, alabosi, ó ṣẹnu pẹlẹbẹ bí eku tó jóúnjẹ eku tó gbẹ mọ́ bí tó dákẹ́ sí, alábòsí. Because they are calling you a true friend. You are not a true friend. You are a bad friend. I said it with my full mouth. You are a bad friend. You are evil. Bella Shmurda, àwa wí tó lọ wọ singlet Mohbad. Ṣó wọ aṣọ Mohbad ìgbà tó wà láyé. Láyé yín tẹ́ pa náà ni yín tẹ́ fẹ́ jogún ẹ̀. Bella Shmurda, Mohbad told you about all he's going through. Mohbad cried to you. Mohbad told you everything he's going through. Did you at one point talk? You never spoke out. Immediately Mohbad died. What's up, Oma Soro? So first sọ fún mi pé Mumi ò sọ fún ẹ kú tó pa Mohbad ni. Tó wá lọ ju àwọn fídíò lórí burúkú tẹ́ ti jọ mọ nǹkan tẹ́ fi ṣe. Tó wá jù síta fáwa. You are fake. You are fake. Shmurda, you are every definition of fake. Mohbad chose you. You did not choose Mohbad as friend because you never liked him. Ojú ayé ló ń bá ṣe. Ó ti ro Mohbad pín. Ó ti wò pé kò lè ní lárí. Mohbad wá gòkè tán. Mohbad wá kú tán. Ìwọ wá trend. Ta ló mú ẹ? Mo mọ̀ ẹ́ now. I don't know you. It's Mohbad that made me to know you. Bella Shmurda, mi ìgbórúkọ yẹn rí. I don't know you. Ó wá fi kú Mohbad in trend. You are so fake. So you love Mohbad so much. Ṣọlá kí bàbá yẹn láti gbà tí Mohbad ti kú. Ó ṣẹnu pẹlẹbẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ó lack in nutrition. Very fake idiot. The love is so fake. It's all written on him. It's all definition of fake. Everything. If fake was a person, Bella Shmurda ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. It's not by putting on his shirt. It's by showing the parents love. Oh, my love, Baba Mohbad. Oh, there's a poor Mohbad. Oh, there's a poor love. Oh, love now. Show love Baba yẹn. Oh, what t-shirt. So show fake love. Love to show Mohbad. Inú ẹ̀ ń dùn now. Inú ẹ̀ ń dùn now. Because ó ti ṣọ́ jù. Ìwọ náà máa gbowó orin tí wà tí Mohbad jọkọ. Ó ti lọ sókè. Ó ti count dollars. Inú ẹ̀ ń dùn now. Ìwọ forúkọ Mohbad gùnkè. Ọlọ́run á dá gbogbo yín lẹ́jọ́. Ta ló mú ẹ? Ta ló mú ẹ? Pẹ̀lú orin tó dry táwọn gbọ́ yẹn. Ó lò ṣe.
The next one, a new development has emerged in the case of Justina, suggesting that, her boyfriend may not have acted alone. According to the autopsy results, Okoligwe Damian Chinemere, also a student of Uniport, claimed to have found Justina's lifeless body in the morning. However, the autopsy revealed that a sensitive body part was missing. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Both the government-provided pathologist and the family's pathologist confirmed that it was professionally removed by a specialist. This revelation has sparked further investigations that may result in additional arrests soon. Now, this is a brief summary of what occurred. 24-year-old Nigerian undergraduate student named Damian was arrested by the police in Rivers State for the alleged murder of his lover, Justina Otuene. Now, Damian was caught attempting to dispose of Justina's remains, which were discovered dismembered in his apartment. Now, Justina was initially reported missing, and her body was found after Damian's arrest. Now, Damian claims innocence, stating that he found her dead in his apartment and doesn't know who dismembered her. The police have initiated preliminary investigations, and the case, was transferred then to the State Criminal Investigation Department for further examination. Now, after going through this, there are two things that comes to mind. Maybe this guy probably learned this online, know how to cut sensitive, body parts to make it look professional. Number two is maybe he's saying the truth. Yes, he left the house, came back to meet the body dismembered. Or let me say theory. Yeah, the third one is, yes, this guy actually left to call a professional to help him cut the body. Who knows? Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Moving on to the next news. During an argument between a lady and her husband, this woman intentionally destroyed a TV, knowing that the act was being recorded on video, as she informed her husband that her actions were intended to upset him.
What they doing?
I think engaging in destructive behavior, especially intentionally damaging property during an argument, is an unhealthy and counterproductive way to express frustration or anger in a relationship. Such actions can escalate tensions, harm the emotional well-being of both parties, because you never get satisfaction from that, and it lead to further issues in the relationship. In a healthy relationship, open communication As usual, understanding and finding constructive ways to resolve conflicts are very important. Destructive behavior, like, intentionally destroying property, does not contribute to the resolution of problems and can strain the relationship. Professional counseling or therapy can also be beneficial in helping couples navigate challenging situations and improve their communication skills. Moving on to the next one. It's unfortunate to hear about scams that exploit people's emotions and trust. Scammers often use various tactics, to deceive individuals for financial gain or other malicious purposes. In this case, the scammer manipulated the woman by creating a false narrative about, her daughter being married to Buhari. Yeah, laughable, right?
A 42-year-old mother of 6 who was tricked into thinking she had been married off to former President Muhammadu Buhari has broken her silence. She has shared with NTA Newsline how her son-in-law, Gambo Adamu, deceived and defrauded her to the tune of more than 5 million naira in an NGO scam and fake marriage in Minna, the Niger State capital. Mukhtar Wowo, who investigated the matter, reports that his son-in-law has been convicted by a magistrate court in Tunga, Minna.
Was among the successful food vendors at the Kure Ultramodern Market Minna before meeting the scammer son-in-law in 2017. She alleged that the relationship led her to selling the shop allocation and a plot of land in Minna, among other assets, making it difficult for her to operate another rented restaurant. While narrating her ordeal, the victim said the scammer, who proposed and later married her daughter, took advantage of the relationship and deceived her into establishing an NGO, which made her the sponsor and chief executive. She alleged that he made her acquire office accommodation, which she furnished with equipment. She further narrated that she sponsored series of his claimed meetings, workshops, and seminars across the country, including the one attended by the former President Muhammadu Buhari, from where he alleged that the former president, the former Kebbi State Governor, Atiku Bagudu, and another foreign national separately indicated interest to take her in as a wife, having seen the video clips of their meetings. The victim said it took the intervention of the scammer's wife, who is her daughter, to be convinced and choose the former president. She also said that the convicted son-in-law told her that marriage was conducted between her and the former president in Abuja.
He told me that one Hadi Sirika represented former President Muhammadu Buhari at the wedding fatia and warned me not to tell anybody while subjecting me to medical examinations and spiritual deals preparatory to my movement to the State House. He even brought me a t-shirt from the former president that after I used it, I should wash and give him some of the wastewater.
The deceived bride said she became suspicious after several requests.
Moving on to the next one. This man expressed his frustration with the job market in Nigeria and the perceived lack of value in possessing certificates. He questioned the significance of having certificates when competing for jobs with individuals who are not formally educated, and as a symbolic act, he burned his certificate to emphasize his point.
I want to burn my certificate. I won't burn my certificate. I don't finish school now. 13 good years. In fact, it don't enter 14. So I swear to God, I have not used, and this is my NYC certificate. You see, now my NYC certificate with this.
An original one.
Now my original one with this. Limited. Now the school I finished from with this. You see, that's my university. Now this is my primary school, Command Children's School. It's now Lungi Barracks. It was Gardiner School Barracks. For my file, for my, in fact, this is my jam, but it's useless.
Why you want to burn your certificate?
Why I want to burn them? See, 13 years and I swear, every job what I don't do, now job where at the drag with people who no go school. So why you can't get, what's the essence of certificate? What I want born and now. I go born everything now. More no say now job, because this country now to get certificate be like waste of time. If you're in a certificate we get for this country, you won't travel out. They go they tell you say you know if you use the certificate, you go release something. So why you having this rubbish? Even to be president now, you see for certificate. This is it. Look at where. This is my NYC. See, record them. Now my NYC with this. Laminated. This one is my secondary school.
No bonding certificate now.
Okay, this one is primary school. I no been at secondary school. Man, no point waiting. This is my.
You know the day we work go come now.
My brother, maybe we know all of us now, eh? Maybe we know say for the country. Now walk way illiterate to do person no go school.
I in the Bonamo.
I never start. I don't want to make fire catch. I be this so.
When I say in the Bonamo.
Let me say touch.
Why the boy your certificate?
There is no essence. There is anything with this. You finish school. See, I even advise, show my face, make it. I advise. Now be this, will show this again. Now be this. In this country now, you better say you go learn work. Say you learn work. And I'm telling you the truth. Now, what a person in fact I see of recent, person why they go beg for work. Now my friend for primary school, we no go university. And this is 13 good years. I finished school 2010. Go serve my nonsense nation. See, I'm my NIC with this. I finish. See the number. I can go and cross check it. Laminated. Nonsense. Nigeria. I don't want to curse Nigeria, but Nigeria they curse himself. Maybe we know say all of us with the drag. See how now you don't come about them. Maybe they drag work with illiterate people. I swear. Now it's been 13 good years when me I finished school, no job. Now why they born this thing I say for like 1 week now, I don't get insomnia, I no feel sleep. Cause they look and I say every job what I don't do. Now job where they don't ask for my certificate. Job where they pay me money, where they pay illiterate, where no go school. Maybe this.
Burning one's own certificate, guys, out of frustration for not securing a good job is a drastic and a regrettable action. Yes, it reflects the frustration and challenges that many individuals, face in their pursuit of employment and success. However, destroying an educational qualification is not a solution to the problem. Seeking alternative solutions like skills development, networking, or exploring, different career paths might be more constructive than destroying your own educational achievement. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Guys, ensure you subscribe for more videos. Like this video. Thank you once again for watching. Until we see you next time. Peace.
I regret graduating with a first class. And yes, you heard me, but stay with me. I'm not saying it's wrong to graduate with a first class or as the best graduating student, don't get me wrong, but that shouldn't be your only focus. It is a good thing to graduate with good grades, and by all means, please, if you have the mental strength, if you want to, by all means, please do graduate with first class, but that shouldn't be your only priority. And while I was in school, I was only focused on my academics, like nothing else mattered at all. And now, 2 years later, I regret it so much. Right now, my social life is a wreck. There's no networking, no relationship, romantic and even normal like friendship. Let me tell you something. Where networking and connection will take you, trust me, your first class degree will not take you. Will not take you there. Take it from someone that graduated as the best graduating student in my department. let's be honest, it's 2023 and you're in Nigeria. Nobody gives a shit about what you graduated with. Like, I don't know, it's just maybe probably in the older generation, with the older generation, the millennials, fine, what you graduated with is very important. But right now, na person we no person, we no person, we no person. That's how you can get to where you are going. And it can be messed up, but it's the reality. So you have to adjust to it. You will see someone with a second class upper or someone with a second class lower, or someone that's basically unserious with their studies while you're in school, but he was busy attending all social events, networking, meeting with people, like being out there. You're in your own corner, reading and reading like your life depends on it. Both of you graduate, 1 week later, he has a job, and you, 3 months later, Oshingbe CV Kiri, you're still carrying CV around, you're not seeing your enemies are after you. My dear, ain't your enemies, babe. You were focused on just one thing, when a total man is made up of several things. In school, I was only focused on my books. I swear, nothing else mattered.